The weekly portion of Vayechi has a lot more meaning to me now than it did years ago. It is the story of Jacob blessing his sons and grandsons. The story starts with Jacob gathering his 12 sons to bless them. But before he blesses them, he calls upon his 2 grandsons, Ephraim and Manasseh, to bless them. Why did he start with the grandchildren and not the children? The commentators explain that even more joyful than having children is having grandchildren. Humans are the only beings that have a connection beyond a single generation. It is thought that the spiritual soul is rooted in infinity through grandchildren and beyond. The Zohar says that one blesses someone best by blessing their children. Jacob, by blessing Ephraim and Manasseh, is blessing Joseph as well. This particular commentary hits close to home. My son Jaron is named in memory of my dad. Through his name, we are honoring his life and his memory each and every day. Each week on Shabbat, before dinner, my wife and I bless Jaron with the prayer, "May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh." Why did it not say the patriarchs like Abraham, Jacob, and Isaac? In the early part of Jewish history, Ephraim and Manasseh were the first brothers not to have a rivalry. History showed conflict between Isaac and Ishmael, Jacob and Esau, and then Jacob's sons selling Joseph into slavery. Jacob emphasized the points by blessing the younger Ephraim prior to Manasseh, emphasizing that there is no rivalry. It is with this thought that parents bless their children today, for there is no greater blessing than peace among brothers. Often the saying goes, you can have Jewish children, but it's even more important to have Jewish grandchildren. It reiterates how important Jewish life is for our children and their growth. Jaron spends his days here at the Ganami JCC Early Childhood Program and spends his summer with his older friends at Camp Interlochen JCC. It's important that Jaron continues on the tradition that my dad passed on to me and that I now pass on to him. Shabbat Shalom from our family to yours.